Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Nappy MJ coming back to y'all live with another video, and it's kind of like a sad video for me. This video is gonna be me telling y'all how I like my Dodge Charger RT going at 106,000 miles. And I'm gonna just say this is a sad video for me because the reason I'm doing this video is because this is the end of my Dodge Charger RT car now.
Yeah, here we go. It's my baby right here. Fog lights. Stock 20-inch rims. 245, 45, 20 good years. Yeah, somebody tried to break into my car. And these cars come with laminated glass, so nobody can break into them. And somebody scratched my car the first week I got it. Hater. You get what I'm saying? Had the wing on the back. RT. I'm going to show y'all the plate number. Yeah. Beast by Dre on both doors, in the trunk, leather seats, sunroof, sports mode. I'm gonna miss this car, man. I'm gonna miss this car, y'all. Tell me what y'all think.
But the car got damaged going through a water puddle. Yeah, so story time. I ran through a puddle of water, and when I say listen to your first mind, always try to go with your gut feeling and listen to your first mind. This was a sad situation for me with this car because I had this car for about 2 years, and I'm not gonna lie, like, I was in love with this car. It's just a RT, but for anybody who has an RT, you will understand. Like, I love this car. Like, this is probably like one of my most prized purchased possession. It's actually the most expensive thing I own. And for me to listen to somebody who was not paying nothing on my car and to drive through a puddle of water because they said I would make it through, and I stopped in front of this puddle, and the person told me, hey, I could see the yellow line, you gonna make it. Whether I make it or not, he's not paying nothing on this car, and if the car got damaged, what is he gonna do to help? Nothing at all. So he said, now you got it. And before I could think to put the car in reverse, he's at my window. And I don't want to back up while he in my window. But he's saying, you got it. Mind you, he got the old Dodge Charger, not even an RT, just the V6, the one like Bootsy had. But, Bootsy had the SRT. His 30, y'all's 30, his 40. So, listen to him. Because I actually wanted my car to make it through the water. I knew in my brain my car wouldn't make it, but I wanted it to make it. And by having somebody in my ear saying, hey, you gonna make it, got out his car to come to my window and say, hey, you're gonna make it. And I ran through the water. Car shut off. My heart stopped.
You gotta get up. We gotta go home. Anybody!
I said, I got to be dreaming. Why the fuck did I do that? And the crazy thing about it is he ended up having to push me out the water with his older model Charger, but his Charger sits up a little bit higher than mine, and I got a newer model, so it sits a little lower, a little bit more sportier look. And when I say always listen to your first mind. But the review on this car, I love the car. When you drive it, everywhere you go, you get compliments. When I crank the car, I get compliments. People tell me this car sound better than a Hellcat or a Scat Pack, no cap. Like this ain't capping. I ain't saying that they said it was faster, but when you crank it up, it sounds better. Like it sounds better. I could put photos of how, like, you know, a cold start. But the rental car off of my the Charger, I have full coverage on it. I still owe like $2,500 on the car. So I took that off because I have a backup car. But it just so happened the backup car messed up too. So like I came into the new year fucked up. Like I'm gonna come back with a vengeance. So in the comment section below, y'all let me know if y'all think I should go back to RT or if I should try to bump it up to a Scat Pack. Tell me what y'all think in the comment section below. But yeah, just a review on this car. I love this car. If you on a first date and you pull up in a Dodge Charger RT, you're going to get the compliment, nice car. They're not going to say, oh, it's not a Hellcat, woody woody woo. Every once in a while, you might get a sexy red fan that says, hey, is that a SRT? Is that a Hellcat? You get what I'm saying? But for the most part, most regular women that are worth dating, they're gonna say it's a nice car, which it really is a nice car. Plenty of speed. It's got damn near everything. Like the inside of this car looks better than most Hellcats. Like it's dirty in here now, but the inside of this car look better than most Hellcats. I got Beats speakers on the door. You probably can't see. I'll take photos. There's Beats speakers on the door, Beats speakers in the trunk, leather seats all around, sunroof. Like everything a Hellcat has on the inside, this has, except for the launch button. It got sport mode. There's sport mode in this car, but it doesn't have the launch button and it doesn't have the pages. But there's a $300 plug-in piece that you could buy to get pages on your RT. I'll put it somewhere in here. You will get the pages for the RT. There's people who got videos out of how you could get launch pages. I still want a Scat Pack, but I would prefer having it very close to what this car had on the inside. The only thing I didn't like about this car is it didn't have a scoop on the hood. That's the only thing I wish I could have put on this car my time driving it. Another thing I didn't like about the car is it burnt a lot of gas. Like me, the job I do, I have two jobs. One's a regular job. You go there in the morning, you get off at the same time every day. The other one is you don't know when you're going to work. I have to keep driving back and forth to a dispatch center and hoping that one of the foremans pick my car. So me doing that job, and I'll have to keep driving back and forth home if I don't get a job and try again, go there, try again. Doing that, and I had to get me a Lexus ES350, which was very good on gas. It's still very good on gas. It just happened to break down on me the same time that I flooded the charge out, and I was the old $2,500 on the car. So you do the math. I bought the car from a private seller, so I didn't pay as much as I would from a dealership. I saved me a little bit of money. Yeah, but overall, I love this car. Like I didn't buy the car to race it. You know, I'm a bully on the road sometimes. So if I see a little Honda or something like that and you want to act up, you know, hit the gas on, put it in sport mode and keep it pushing. But for the most part, I'm not a street racer. I'm just a regular dude. Like Big Walk Dog got that song, Stepping on Their Necks. He was like, yeah, this car look like I race. I just be flexing at it. I don't brag about the car or anything. it's my weekend car. You know, everybody want a nice car or a decent car, and I got another car that I drive back and forth to work. So that's how I just played that. But overall, this car was very good to me, very reliable. I got the car at about 60,000 miles. The only thing I had to change on the car was the rear axle. That's a big fix. The part itself is about $2,000. But I ended up putting an aftermarket warranty on it, which I paid $130 a month for. Check my channel out. It's called Endurance. I got the whole story there for you. They paid to get that fixed. I paid $100 deductible. When my water pump went out, took it to Dodge, same situation. Paid $100. They fixed it. No problem. So that, the water pump, and tires. Now you could find cheap tires for about $100 brand new. But me, I wanted to get the tires that was on the car when I first got them. The Goodyear 245/45/20 stock. That's what comes on all these cars. Even the Scat Pack. I just paid $943. I only drove on the tires for 6,000 miles. I don't even think I burnt out. I could count on one hand how many times I burnt out in this car. From 65,000 to 106,000 miles. I could count on one hand how many times I burnt out in the car because I didn't buy it. I'll say 29, 30. But yeah, I love the car. Did me great service. It did what it was supposed to do. I love it. I will buy me another Charger. I don't know when, because I still stay in an apartment, so I don't know. It might be time for me to try to use the money I put down on that to do that. Maybe, I don't know. But y'all tell me what y'all think y'all would do in the comment section below. But yeah, that's all I really got, man. Listen to your first mind. And on the review of this car, I love it. Only thing I wish I would have done different was put a hood with the scoop on it, and the car burned too much gas. But hey, if you got a regular job that you go back and forth to every day, I wouldn't mind it. And I want a Scat Pack, but the only difference I see in gas, like if you look up the specs, it's like 1 mile per gallon that it burns more gas on, and I'm not driving the car back and forth to work unless something happened to my Lexus. So YouTube, thank y'all for watching.